Okay, we go straight into this. Ben White called a effing joke and a prat by Alan Shearer and Lineker for embarrassing play acting during Arsenal's win. Yeah, say it again. Arsenal's win. Know what you're saying. Ben White has been slammed by Alan Shearer and Gary Lineker for his play acting during Arsenal's win over Brighton. White put on another impressive display as Arsenal breezed past the Seagulls 3-0 to return to the summit of the Premier League. But despite the top performance from White, who has just been named in Arsenal's March Player of the Month, it was his off-the-ball antics that got most people talking. The Gunners' right back was spotted going down to the ground after a light nudge from Brighton's Perisic. Can't say his last name. White fell to the turf and began clutching his neck while rolling around as if he was seriously hurt. The defender quickly returned to his feet following the incident, and the Brighton player escaped punishment for the push given its tame nature. Football legends Lineker and Shearer didn't take kindly to the overreaction from White and made their thoughts crystal clear on the Rest is Football podcast. While discussing the weekend's action, Lineker asked, should we mention the Ben White incident? To which Shearer responded, yes, we should. What a effing joke. Former Spurs and Barcelona striker added, what I don't understand, I don't like, and I never have liked is play acting. Is play acting. I don't get it, and I understand why and I don't get it or understand why players do it, but especially now when you've got so many cameras at the ground and you've got VAR anyway that will look back at incidents. Do you not think to yourself that's a bit embarrassing doing that? And Ben White is not the only one, by the way. Lots of players do it, but I just don't know why you'd bring that on yourself. You just look a prat. Shearer then doubled down and slammed the White's reaction again, saying, absolutely, it was embarrassing, very embarrassing. The pair weren't the only ones to hit out at White following the incident with the BBC Match of the Day comments. Steve Wilson, likened a 26-year-old to a boxer with a glass chin during his commentary of the Premier League clash. Wilson said, and now off the ball, the Brighton player and Ben White. Ben White is furious here. Let's go back and see what happened. I think you would say Ben White must have been a boxer. A boxer's what? What does it? He's got a glass chin. A glass chin is the term. Yeah, we know what glass chin means. White is well known amongst Arsenal fans for his propensity to favour the dark arts during matches, but it's his superb form in all other aspects of the game that mostly catch the eye, with the four-time England international forming a crucial cog in the best defence in the league, while scoring 2 goals and registering 4 assists in the process. I'm going to say this. Hold on a minute. I think I've got a video to prove that getting hit in the throat, it don't matter what you think it looked like. It don't matter what you think it looked like. It hurts, bruv. You get me? Someone does that in your throat. There. Just that. Or even here. You think because this is soft to you, pushing here, this shit hurts around the throat, but it stopped you breathing for a minute. All right? Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can get this video up. Sorry, I got my wrong channel working. There you go. Let's see if I can get this guy on here. All right, so check this out. Let me make this dude bigger. All right, watch this.
My semi-ready stance and my non-dominant side is forward and somebody's attacking me straight on, I am going to use my rear C-strike, just like this.
And that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. Getting hit, because that's all he did. Just did that. And it looked like nothing because he didn't hit him in the face. It hit him here. When I tell you Clearly, I don't know where Alan is from. I don't know where Shearer is from, but these men ain't fought. These men clearly haven't fought. Getting hit in the throat, that's like saying having your balls flicked. Having your balls flicked. Someone flicking a man's ball sack will have him down. Down. Neck area. Last night, Harry Kane gave Gabriel one of these right here. Right here. In slow motion, you saw the whole face change. His whole face changed when you get hit here. It's not a joke. Now, I always think once you start rolling, you're doing too much. And maybe he did do too much. But for me, I also think that the doing too much is because of the referee and no one is putting it together. Check me out on this. Everybody knows about the go down, go down, because if you stay on your feet, they don't count that as a foul. 80% of the time, I'd even say 90% of the time, they don't call it a foul. If you stay, that someone chops you, but you keep going, damn near falling. Theo used to do it a lot, damn near falling, but staying up because you don't want to go down, you don't get the penalty. You don't get the free kick. That's why they go down. That's why they hold the knee. That's why they're rolling, because they want you to know this hurts. You get me? It may not hurt as much as I'm showing you. You know what I mean? I remember getting my appendix. I don't think it popped because that would have been more rush, but or does it hurt because it popped? Can't remember. But either way, got a scar right there. And I remember it hurting. And I remember on a Sunday, my mum thought that I was trying to get out of going to school on a Monday. But I was like, nah, I'm folded. Like, I ain't playing no Super Nintendo. I ain't playing no PlayStation. I ain't playing nothing. I'm folded. Bent up. I ain't doing nothing. Not TV, nothing. And that's when she knew. Not eating. Yeah, he's not well. So head over to the hospital. And after laying there for a while, I started feeling better. My mum was talking to another mum, and I'm there laughing, just listening to them. I'm laughing at what they're talking about. My mum goes to me, "Can you stop laughing, please? Because the doctors are going to come round and they're going to see that you're fine. They're going to make us go home." And I'm really? Stop listening. All right, sad face. Uh, uh, I'm in pain. I'm here for a reason. But they read you, and people can read shit wrong. You know what I'm saying? People can read shit wrong. Me, yesterday, I interviewed an 18-year-old, right? As I was getting my questions prepared. At first, I didn't know her age. I was just, all right, footballer, let me get these questions down. And I'm thinking to myself, when I found out the age, I done did most of it already. I was like, what am I doing this for some young buck for? You know what I mean? They're not ready. When I tell you this girl's super intelligent, blood. Super intelligent. Super intelligent. I was listening to her. Like, wow. I even told her interview, I was like, what that answer that can you big up your mum and your dad for raising you right, please? I was don't judge a book by its cover. I say it, you know what I mean? I try to live it, but at the same time, I do judge a book by its cover because you got to do that off safety. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it off safety, off your experience, what's happened before. I ain't going to judge you as in, you can't come in here. I'm going to judge you as in, okay, I've seen someone act like that before. I've seen someone move like that before. I know what that means. Let me bounce, or let me move over here now, or let me talk to that person in a certain way because I know Wagwan. I know what's coming next. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm I'm judging. You get me? You shouldn't judge, but there's levels of judging. You get me? I believe when they say don't judge a book by its cover, it means don't just give your opinion about that whole person and you don't know them. Get me? That's like saying if I was in LA right now, just because I'm walking in a red t-shirt, don't make me a blood. Like, what's wrong with you people? Ask a question. Shit. You know what I mean? Somehow they probably wouldn't even ask. Just roll and shoot. He's wearing red. He's with them. Bam. Like, damn, son. That to me, that's judging. You know what I mean? That's judging. If I see a woman in a short skirt, I don't automatically think 304 or whatever they're calling these women these days. You know what I mean? I pay attention. You know what I mean? First, I'm looking because goddamn, But okay, surroundings. Are we out? Not we, and as in, where are we? Are we in the middle of the ends? Why are you walking around like that? If it's West End and you're going to a slick place and you want to look, all right, we in the lights. That's why. But it could also be that she's just going home, or maybe she's just leaving a link. She's just leaving the booty call. There's levels you don't know until you know. But we all have experiences. As long as you are not, as long as the judgment is up here, and for your safety, judge away. It's using the judgment up here and then expressing it. You don't need to express it. Judge up here and move accordingly. You dig me? So Ben, I'm with you, bruv. To me, he punched you in the throat, not punch, but poked you in the throat. Even fingertips poked you in the throat. That shit hurt. I don't know if it was enough to go down. You know what I'm saying? To go down and roll around. Maybe just, I just need a second. Man, just punch me, just poke me in my throat. I just need a second. And then let them, man, and it is what it is. But the rolling around, I don't know why the rolling around counts. It doesn't make a difference. Like if someone attacks a woman and she screams like murder, because she's just been physically attacked. And I don't mean sexually, she's just been physically attacked. Like boom, 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 boom. Someone just gave it to her real quick. Bah, 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 bah. It doesn't matter that it was that, and it wasn't like she wasn't kidnapped. Like, what do you mean? You're allowed to scream. She probably ain't used to getting beaten. Like, what's the problem? Someone used to getting beaten probably would just take it, pick up their clothes, zip up, and then go about their business. You know what I mean? Trust that there's levels to the game. You need to watch the movie Miranda's Rights. It's not called Miranda's Rights, but I call it Miranda's Rights. It's called Miranda's Victim. It's about the Miranda rights in America, how they came to play. How they came to play. He kidnapped and sexually assaulted a girl, right? Mr. Miranda. And there's a point where she's telling her mum, right? And her mum's like, listen, this is basically wagwan for women. You get me? You let it be known no man's gonna want to marry you and all them kind of thing there. And then she looked at her mum and was like, you don't know what it's like. And the mum just looked at her. And within that scene, you know it's already happened to the mum. And the mum did the old school thing of fix your clothes, don't say nothing, keep it pushing. Because one, they're not gonna do nothing anyway, and then they're gonna try and turn it on you. What was you wearing? Where was you at? Was you flirting? Da 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 da. You gonna dig me? And I'm like, wow. The silence with the mum when she just looked at her. She ain't tell her it happened to me. She just looked at her like, oh, what you think you knew? It's like my son now. If something racial happens to him in like 10 years, someone calls him something, and he's like, you don't understand, Dad. I'll just look at him. Like, you knew here. You get me? I've been here. You knew here. That'd be like me telling my granddad he don't know nothing about hard times and racism. What? I've never even had to tell my granddad that RIP, bless his cottons, both of them. I'm gonna have to tell, never had to say that because I know the stories. I know what go on with their lives, where they come from, what they've been through. You understand? You know what I mean? That's why going through Tottenham, I remember driving with my granddad one time, and he told me, because we was going to his brother's house, and he told me literally on this same road, Tottenham High Road, him and his brother got chased by them man there, by them racist groups there, got chased. And I was like, shit, you get me? I've had racial abuse before, but not no gang chasing me. Well, I say that. That's a lie. Me and my cousin damn near took on a family from an estate. We were just walking by. And we had this nigga that, nigga dee, nigga dee, nigga dee, nigga that, what? And we were younger than what? We'll take all you, man. F this. They come running down. It was mad. It was madness. It was madness. But say all that to say, Benjamin, I'm with you. You do need to stop rolling around. You know what I'm saying? What is what is. You don't need to roll around with it. But I understand why these players roll around with it. It's because the officials don't do nothing. If you don't fall over, it ain't a foul. You get me? It ain't a foul. Or pulling the shirt. Some pulling the shirts are fouls, not all of them. I don't know. I don't know. But that's that said, pimps. That's that said. What's next on the list? Haha, Graham Potter. He's rejecting people because he wants Man United.
5 Hour Jungle is another place. 587 TV, other lick. Yeah, real TV, reality TV. 587 bar level. 5 Hour Jungle is. Yeah, Godfather. See it there? One.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.